What's up, everybody? It's April Dawn. I decided to do my Vlogma for today, and why not talk about the controversy that is swirling around the internet, honey, and about none other but the Nick Cannon and the Eminem, child. Eminem done came up out of his hole, child. So basically what has happened is that Eminem went at Nick Cannon and Mariah again, okay, on a recent song or something he done put out, because apparently Nick has said something about him in an interview, and we all know how Eminem is. He don't really do nothing until somebody says something to him, just like the whole thing last year or 2 years ago with Machine Gun Kelly, right? So somebody said something about it in an interview, and you can tell that he just sitting at his house smoking weed or popping pills or whatever he do now to cope. You know what I'm saying? And he's sitting down, he thinking about it, and you know he mad. You know what I'm saying? And then he like, I'm gonna write a song. Oh Lord. And months later, we get a response to something we didn't even know happened, okay? So that's basically what has happened. And now Nick Cannon has chosen to respond to him on a song, making a diss song. Now, I just listened to the song. I just listened to it, y'all. And what I want to say about the song is that it's trash. It's bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is not a rapper, okay? It's not a good diss. I mean, some of the shit, it don't even rhyme. Like, how did you even come up with these bars, friend? My thing was, I feel two ways about it. I feel like this whole thing is corny as hell. Eminem, you look dumb coming out talking about some stuff that happened 20 years ago. Clearly, you was really into Mariah Carey, because when she dissed you, you have carried that hurt with you, baby. Okay, for years. I want you to let that go. So it was kind of corny for you to come out to even diss Nick Cannon, because whatever Nick Cannon said about you is whatever. We all know that Nick Cannon is not a real rapper. We know that. Okay, we know he was a Nickelodeon star. Like, we know that. He gets made fun of on his own TV show all the time. So we know that. So was it really necessary for you, who's supposed to be a rap god, to come out here and diss him after some stuff he said about somebody who didn't even want you long time ago? Okay? You ain't doing nothing but proving their point. You look corny. But at the same time, Nick Cannon, now, you know damn well. Now, if Eminem come out with a song, he finna body you. Now, do I think that Eminem is a great rapper? Yes. Do I listen to his music? No, because his music is much like Lil Wayne music, where they just say a whole bunch of words that rhyme, okay, but it don't necessarily mean nothing. I like Marshall Mathers when he was kind of cuckoo, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But now he's just like angry all the time, and all he's brooding. You can tell he don't like being famous. He don't want to come out the house except for when somebody talking about you. He kind of remind me of one of them people. You know, you ever know somebody, everybody knows somebody, right? Who always talking about how other people plotting on them and scheming on them and want to do them like this, and really don't nobody even care about you like that, sir. Okay, it wasn't even, nobody ain't worried about you. But that's who Eminem reminds me of. Now, what I am going to say about Nick Cannon is that one thing that we know about Nick Cannon is that Nick Cannon is a smart businessman. He makes just as much money as 50 Cent, because him and 50 Cent been going back and forth this morning too, okay? He done posted a picture of basically your Uncle Ruckus, you know, the dude from Django, Samuel L. Jackson character, because 50 Cent said something about his thing was trash, and, you know, he basically supporting Eminem, his homeboy. But when people was tearing up 50 Cent, did you see Eminem coming out the bushes to defend him? No, you didn't. Okay, so, but that's a whole nother video, okay? How y'all be running, listen. That's a whole nother video. But Nick Cannon is smart for putting out this diss, and I'm gonna tell you why. He have a TV show, Wildin' Out, is hilarious. It's funny. Everybody watches it. It's highly rated. You trying to go see it when it come in your city. He making a killing off of it. Like I said, the man is already rich. If I'm not mistaken, he has a lot of stock, or, you know, a lot to do with Nick Jr., I think. And he makes a lot of money. Nick Cannon ain't no dummy. Okay, let's just put it like that. He a rich man. And he knows, I believe, he knows that Eminem is going to tear him up. But he used to it, y'all. They get on that Wildin' Out and they clown this Negro every time they get. And it's funny. He laughs, and he used to being talked about. He used to being made fun of. So he want Eminem, and he going to keep baiting him. Eminem ain't going to come on that show because it ain't just Nick Cannon. It's Nick Cannon and all the rest of the people. So if that show happens, Nick Cannon knows it will be highly rated because I'm going to watch. I want to see what's going to happen, okay? Just like when Azalea, what's the other one, girl? Azalea Banks, just like when she was on there, people was watching. So if Eminem do go on the show, I'm going to watch because it's going to be funny. Because something tells me that much like Azalea Banks, Eminem can't handle all of that. He can't handle them cracks and them jokes. He going to get mad. Okay? He gonna get mad. He gonna want to fight. So Nick Cannon knows this. He might not be able to take him by himself, but with his squad, oh, they gonna take him down. Now, Nick gonna have some, you know, they gonna talk about him, and they gonna talk about Eminem too. But see, Nick can handle it. I don't know if Eminem can. So one thing I have to say is that Nick Cannon is smart. Okay, he about to do the anti-whoop on you and make a whole bunch of money off of a corny-ass beef, child. Because this is corny and lame and weird that Eminem is still word-pressed about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Even if Nick Cannon did say something about him in an interview. Child, why would you care? You was a rap god. Do you see Jay-Z responding to foolishness? No. They done ran this man's name through the mud behind the NFL. He maybe tweeted one or two things about it, and that was it. And he was done with it. Some things don't deserve a response. If you the king, Eminem, be the king, okay? That's all I got to say about it. So let me know what you think about this whole Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, Eminem, 50 Cent whole mess. I'm just waiting to see Instagram because I know 50 about to drag Nick Cannon all day. And I feel like Nick Cannon going to come back with some stuff, but he's corny. But it don't matter because we like wilding out. See, I'm talking about you got to be smart. You got to be smart. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.